exceptions for holidays as well. Like, hey, on Thanksgiving, it should always be locked, right? But normally on Thursday, the door should be unlocked, right? Then you go to settings. The integration is literally this simple, Ray, is you add the camera with the door. So I just selected these two cameras are in conjunction with this door, and that's the integration. Like, it's pretty nuts because all of our competitors to integrate cameras and access, it's so complex, which is why a lot of people don't do it and why there's such thing as called an integrator, right? Because you have to integrate all these things, but we are trying to simplify it to make it so that anyone can do integrated systems for with a click of a button.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, the advantage of having, a proprietary platform is that you don't have to do any real integration, but the disadvantage is you can't integrate, products that you already have or, future products that you might want to add into the system. So
that is definitely, I would say, just being fully transparent, that's the one reason we lose. Like, because everyone wants this stuff. Like what we do is phenomenal, right? Everyone wants it, but they're like, well, I just bought 100 cameras. What am I going to do with these? It's like, well, no, this is a great question, right? What's our answer to that? Well, we say, if you really like Verkada and believe in our mission and what we're trying to accomplish, then there's nothing wrong with running two systems at the same time, right? You got to scale it up, right? So those cameras that you bought 3 years ago, eventually they'll break. And as they break, just replace it with a Verkada camera. And during the next 3 years or so, you might have two systems at the same time. Not the end of the world if you really want Verkada. The other way that we have to do it is just, hey, rip out everything and replace it. And a lot of our partners will buy back cameras, right? And we'll offer additional discounts to do so. So we can get creative, or we can do like financing options as well. We've done is, to buy back the cameras, a lot of options there. But the best way to do it is like, hey, let's just scale it up as you grow as a customer.